In day 2 we will talk about list. What is list? List allows you to store a set of information, or you can write list allow you to store any set of information. Set of information. Okay, I will make it mark down. List allow you to select. List allow you to store any set of information. Okay, you can have list of 10 items, list of 100 items, list of 1000 items, list of million items. See an example, you can say players, 11 players in a team, or number of teams in a contest or in a tournament, or number of students in your class, name of all the students in your class, any type of list. They are just examples. You can also say that list is a collection of items in a particular order. Simple. Collection of items in a particular order. An example, you can say that, let's say team. Suppose IPL team, CSK, KKR, SRH, DD, MI, England, Punjab, etc. Or you can say students in class, students in class. You can say Ram, Sam, Gopi, Aditya, Kavya, you can say Rosh, Jose, etc. And you can, so lists are stored in a particular order, like this is the first item, it is the second item, third item, fourth item, fifth item, sixth item. But remember, list counting starts with 0. So index starts with 0. It means every variables or every list has an index. Here at index 0 it is Ram, at index 1 Sam, at index 2 Gopi, etc. So you can get the name of that student. Suppose if you want to access the third student in a class, so you can say that students in class, okay, 2. If you want to access third, you have to enter 2 and it will say Gopi. If you want to access the first item, you should always go for 0, as counting starts with 0, not with 1. So student in class 0 is Ram. Simple. They are just list basics. You can also print the IPL team. It will print as a list. You can print IPL team bracket so that it's a list. Okay, list are inside with brackets. that it is a list. Okay, let's talk about the method and function about the list. You can access the IPL team like here. Suppose I want to say that print my favorite team is IPL team zero. My favorite team is CSK. Suppose you want to change a list. You want to change the name of the first student. Change the list. Okay. Suppose here our student in classes. Right now these are the students of my class. Suppose I want to change the first student, so I can say students in class 0 is equal to, let's change Ram to Gopinath, or Gopinath Anand. Let's change Ram to Anand. Now let's print the list. Students in class. See how it changes. You can change anyone, not just 0. You can change students in class. Oh, I want to change Kapya, so I can say 0 1 2 3 4th. It's the 4th element of the list, so I can say student in class 4 is equal to Garima. So now we will print the students in class. See how it changes. Let's say adding elements in list. Okay, let's make it heading. Okay, adding elements in list. Suppose I want to add new name in the list, so there is a method called append. Append is used for adding in the list. So you can say that students in class dot append. You can append new name and it will add in the last time. Append add the items into the last position. So you that I am adding a new student called Himanshu. I'm adding another student, let's say Rajesh. Okay, now let's print students in class and see two items are added in the last. Okay, you can add at a specific value also. Suppose if you want to add students in the first or at the third place, so you can use a method called add to do that. Add method use two things: first the items in the list and then index of the list or position of the list. So I want to add a new members called Sahil. Okay, I want to add this in first position, so I will put 0 here. Okay, index should be first, then the items you want to add. So I am adding at index 0 and I want to add a new student named Sahil. It will work fine. Okay, now let's say students in class. See, first student Sahil. First student was before Anand, now it is Sahil. See how it changes. You can insert at any position. Suppose I want to insert any student at third place, so I can say third place, and I can say that Ram. Okay, simple. Students in class. Now our third students will be Ram. As you can see here, it is Ram. Fine, enough for adding. Now let's talk about removing an element. What if you want to remove an element? Removing an element. Okay, so there is simple method for removing. Suppose I want to remove the last student Rajesh. Okay, so I can say delete students in class. Let me copy that so it won't create a mess. Okay, the students in class, last item, just the -1. Okay, now our students in class will look. See, I have deleted the Rajesh. Rajesh is not showing anywhere. Okay, don't worry about that. It's -1. Python uses these values to create. -1 means we want to remove the last item from the list. -2 means last item, first item from the last. -2 means first, second item from the last. That's how it works. Don't worry. Suppose I want to delete another student at fourth position. At fourth position I have 0 1 2 3 4 Ram, so it will delete Ram. Now let's call the students in class. Okay, sorry, at fourth position 0 1 2 3 4 Gopi, it was Gopi, so Gopi has been deleted. You can see that Gopi is not showing anywhere, so you can delete anyone. Or there is also a method for removing an element by values. Removing an elements by value. I'm removing by index. I can also remove by values. Like, so there is a different method for that. So students in class in dot remove method used for that. If you want to remove a value from that, student in class dot remove. I want to remove Ram. Okay, so it will delete Ram. Now let's print. See, Ram has been deleted. Okay, so you can also delete by index, or either you can delete by value. Both works fine. Okay, I want to remove another student. This is Siam. I want to delete Siam. But oh, sorry, dot remove. I have not used dot remove function, so I will dot remove. Now it has been deleted. Siam has also been deleted. Okay, to check the length of the list, you can just simply, like, you want to know how many items are in the list, so you can say length students in class, and it will show that there are 6 items. 1 2 3 4 5 6. There is another method to remove any elements, and that is pop. Remove an elements by pop. Okay, and type pop is this pop delete one by one. Suppose here it is the last item, so if we will call pop, first it will delete Himanshu, then it will delete Jose, then it will delete Garima, then it will delete Aditya, then it will delete Anand. Okay, let's say students in class dot pop. It will also give you output. Like here you can see, if we were deleting any item, it will not showing the output like which item has been added, but in pop you will get the output of that elements you delete or that items you delete. See, Himanshu has been deleted. If you will access, see, Himanshu has been added. Again, if you will pop, if you will call pop function again, it will delete the last item. Here it will just dot pop remove. You can also pop the item by index. First let's call yes student. There are 3 students. I want to remove the Anand, so it's the second item, so I can say that dot pop 1 and it will pop Anand. Now you can see there are only two people left. These are the methods used for removing. Let's talk about storing data in an ordered way. Storing data in an ordered way. You can store data in an ordered way. So you can use it by sorting technique. You can sort data temporarily and you can sort data either temporarily or permanently. So let's call it again student class. Let's call where is the students? Okay, here. Let's call it again students in class. So now our students in class has been updated. Student class list has been updated. Okay, now I want to sort this, so you can simply call sort method dot sort and it will sort the data. Now let's call it, let's see the output again. See, first Aditya, second Gopi, then Jos, then Kavya, then Ram, then Syam. It has been sorted. What if you want to sort it temporarily? So for temporarily there is another method called sorted. Let's update our list again. Okay, let's check if the list is not sorted. Okay, it's not sorted. Now let's get started. Student is okay. See, it has been sorted, but if you call it again, you will see that our data remains same. So you can either sort permanently by using sort method, or you can sort temporarily by using sorted method. All two works along with that. Suppose you want to reverse the list. Suppose I want the last item to be the first and first item to be last. So there is another method called reverse. Let's work list first, right, reverse a list. Okay, let's call it. Here is right now student in class is now. Let's reverse dot reverse and it will reverse. Now let's call again. See, Jos is the first, Kavya is second, Aditya is third, Gopi is fourth, Syam is first, and Ram is. Okay, that's how it was. When you it easily, just call the reverse method and it will reverse the list. Python also uses -1 or -2 to access any element. Suppose you want to access the last element, then you can easily call -1. It will print the last item in the list. If you will say -2, it will print the last second item. Last second item is Syam and other. You can also print, suppose I want to print the list from 4th to 5th item or 4th to last, so it will 0 1 2 3 4. Fourth is Sam and fourth class 4. Suppose I want 1 to last, so it will print our first item is 1 means second item, then Kavya, Aditya, Gopi, Syam, Ram. Okay, what if you want print the fourth item from the last? So you can also say that -4. If you will add -4, it will print the last fourth item, or you can say, okay, that's how it's works simply. Let's add comment here. Let's say last 4 items. Okay, let's say here, oh sorry, it's not written. Leave last 4 items. Okay, yeah. Last 4 items. Okay, print all items from first to end. Okay, these are very basics. You will get used to it. Enough for list.